Hey y'all, so I'm back with another channel message. This I feel will be you can categorize it as a love reading. I really feel like it's not going to apply to everyone. I feel like it's probably going to only apply to one specific person. I'm not sure you're going to come across this video. I will probably not leave any hashtags below. I know we're kind of supposed to do that here on TikTok or whatever platform. I think they do it on Instagram too, but I've kind of stopped doing it. Sometimes I feel like whoever comes across the message needs to hear it, so I just leave it as is. So I'm probably going to do that with this reading as well. This to me will be concerning your love life, whoever you are. You could be a feminine energy. You could be a male that I'm speaking to, or female. You could be a female that's more in tune with your feminine energy. Maybe that's more of an energy that's active right now. It's 111 on the timer I just seen. 711 could be significant. 1111 could be significant. I did see, I just seen 123. I did see the angel number 711 on my phone before I hit record. I want to talk about really quick what that angel number means. And you can take this if it resonates anything to you. 711 is generally interpreted as a positive message of new beginnings, spiritual growth, manifestation, often linked to intuition and positive change. It suggests a time of increased spiritual awareness and alignment with one's true path. It can also indicate a need to pay attention to your thoughts and beliefs as they play a crucial role in attracting your desires. It encourages, what the fuck am I saying? Oh my God. I don't even know if that was like a word that I really said just now. I meant to say encourages, but I don't know what just, you know what I'm saying, like flew out. It just kind of formed itself as I was fucking saying it. All right, we're gonna fucking move along. It encourages you to maintain a positive attitude towards your life's happenings and keep up your prayers and visualizations. What the fuck is going on with me? That, it could be this whole goddamn retrograde bullshit. It's fucking retrograde in Leo. And then they just said was it, a day ago? They said something about a new moon in Capricorn that was happening simultaneously after the fucking retrograde. I don't know. The retrograde, from my understanding, is supposed to happen on the 11th of this month all the way until August 18th. I don't fucking know. I really don't know when the new moon in Capricorn is supposed to end. I wasn't paying attention to the dates. But this energy is funky. It's fucking crazy. All you goddamn old exes and shit is going to pop up. A lot of unresolved issues are popping up. A lot of emotions that if you ain't been dealing with that shit, it's going to resurface. Might be a lot of arguments, miscommunications going on. So just watch yourself during this fucking time. I'm feeling some of it. I feel like that tripping up on my words. I feel like whoever you are, the original message that I heard from you, for you, again, this is like a love reading, is you are blocking what was sent to bless you. Now, you can take that message however you want. 717 is the current time, or 717 is the current time. I feel like whoever you are, there is an energy, I feel, maybe a man you're dealing with, especially if you're a woman that's tuning into this reading. What's significant about you, I feel you don't have to have this hairstyle, but this is what I intuitively picked up. You like the color orange. Your nails could be orange. You could have acrylic nails, kind of like a coffin shape. You could also be a big fan of Erica Badu. Eric, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the... You could be a fan of Erica Badu. You don't have to. Or you could really like her music. Maybe you have another artist that you're like a big fan of. Um, you could be either thinking about dreading up your hair again, or your hair in its natural state is like you have dreads right now. Again, don't have to. But whoever you are, I also picked up the names of Kanita, or Kanisha, Sandra, Janice. Give me a minute. Kiera. Give me a minute. Somebody by the name of Malcolm, Mike, Marcus. Bear with me. Also, if I pause in between, just don't think I went silent. I'm just channeling. Somebody could be, I don't know. Somebody got the nickname Max. I don't fucking know. Matthew or Matt. This could be somebody these names could be somebody you're dealing with. Bianca. Brielle. Like your first name could be Brielle. Or like your nickname could be your first name would be Brielle, and like people call you the nickname Bria, or B for short. Philip, Clarence, Claudette. Child. Mm, I'm not getting anything else. But those names could be significant now. Even though I said those names, keep in mind, all on different timelines. Nobody's story is the same because you are on different timelines. All sorts of energies could be playing out in this reading. It could be past tense, present, future energy that I'm picking up on. So those names don't resonate. If bits and pieces of this reading resonates, then there's some sort of message in here for you. If all of what I say resonates, keep in mind this may be your reading as well. If none of it resonates, the names don't resonate, then keep it up scrolling. Okay, it's probably not your reading. But whoever you are, especially if you're a feminine energy that I'm picking up on, I really feel like you could be a female that I'm tuning into. There's someone in your energy that you've been dating. This person wants to take it to the next level, but it's not that I don't feel like you're refusing it. I feel like you're blocking it, but I feel like you're doing this intentionally. And I feel like you're doing this intentionally because you are afraid. You feel like this person is going to hurt you. You feel like this person is going to do the same stuff the last person did. I feel like there's unresolved issues from your last relationship that you were in, whoever you were dealing with prior to. really, really hurt you. So you're in the space of wanting to do this with this individual that you're connected to currently right now. Because I do feel like this is current energy. Could be past tense, but I really feel current is significant here. This person, this current person, I just don't feel has shown you any red flags for you to be like, okay, I don't want to take things to the next level. I feel like this person has been very attentive to you. I feel like this person has shown you a different side than what you're used to, than how you are used to people showing up for you. You're not used to people showing up for you. So this is, quite frankly, scaring the shit out of you. It's making you uncomfortable. And in this uncomfortable space, you're running back to what feels safe. And what feels safe for you is to block it, is to deny or be in super denial that any of this is going on and that this person is just here to hurt you and blase, squaze, and they're just up to no good. Again, this is what I'm getting from you. These are your thoughts. This is like your internal emotions. 11:11 again on the timer. 11:12, 11:13 could be significant, or you could be seeing 111. You don't have to. Either way, you are blocking this, not this person, but you. You are blocking this out of fear. And I feel like the reason why you're blocking this out of fear is because this fear is stemming back from old relationships. There's someone here that you used to deal with before you got with this new person that really put a hurting on you. Like this person really took you up and through there. Something about that person stole money from you. Like this was the past person. This person stole money from you. Something about like when your car would have car issues, you would have to come out of pocket for it. Like the person never helped you with car payments or car getting new tires or any type of maintenance on a car. Like there's something significant here about you having to come out of pocket a lot. 12:22 on the timer. So I don't feel like you have, and I just don't feel like that was only one person that really hurt you. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. I feel like overall, all of your past relationships have hurt you in some type of way. But I feel like that was the more craziest one that kind of put, I wouldn't say craziest. That particular relationship, I feel, hit you more emotionally, like drained you a lot. And it's taught you to be tough, but I feel like that toughness has put up a wall. And I feel like there's a part of you that wants to allow this new person fully into your space. Like you want to allow this person in. But then there's another part of you that is very apprehensive. And I feel like that apprehensive side that like that's coming out, that's the fear. I feel like you you're not sure where this is going to go. You're not sure that if you, 13:33 on the timer, you're not sure if you allow this person into your space. And let's say you allow this person to take things to the next level. Everything's going great. There's something in you that feels like if you allow that to happen, things are going to change. This person's going to change up on you. There's like this overthinking. You have anxiety about this. Like you're just not sure. For you, this is like stepping into the unknown, and you don't know that by doing so, if you're making the right decision, if things are going to turn out more beautiful, or are they going to go into a disaster area. Like so you're, it's almost like you're fighting with yourself, you're fighting with your thoughts, you're fighting with your emotions. But you, whoever this is that you're connected to, you really like this person. Like you really, really like this person. I would even go as far as to say that you might have some love for this person. Do I feel like you have fallen in love with this person? I feel like if you guys keep going, that's a possibility. But I feel like for right now, you really do care about this person on a deeper level. I feel like you want to see if this can get deeper. You want to give it a shot, but there's that other side that you keep fighting with. It's like it's really the mind, the heart. It's a battle. This is something that you battle with a lot. I feel like you never really healed from the last relationship or any of your relationships, 15 on a timer. But I feel like that last one, before this person came into play. But you also feel like if you don't do this, if you don't, because this could be significant as well. This is what I'm getting from you. You feel like if you don't allow this person in and you don't take the risk, it's like you won't know. And you feel like if you don't take the risk, somebody else is going to come along and snatch this person from you, and then you're going to miss your chance. And what if this was your blessing? So it's kind of like that what if pops up in your head too when the fear comes into play. 15:55 on a timer could be significant. I feel like your spiritual team brought this to you. I feel like you kept praying about it, 16:16 on a timer. And when you prayed, you asked God, you asked whoever you see the higher creator as, the most high as, you asked God, even if you refer to the higher creator as God, bring me this person. I want him to look like this. I want him to have this type of characteristic about him. I want him to be caring. I want him, like you were very specific. And I would even go as far as to say that whoever you are, you're a very powerful manifester. You could either intuitively know this about yourself or you don't know. But I feel like you are. And if you don't know, then my dear, I'm here to tell you are. You ever prayed about something and it came true within seconds, within minutes, within a day or days? 17:17 on the timer. Whoever you are, you can manifest like that. I hope y'all heard me snap my finger just now. I was trying, but you get my fucking gist. You have the ability to take your mind and visualize anything you want, and it comes into your 3D, like fucking water falling from the damn faucet. Wait, that was a horrible reference. Shit, that was, yeah, because I really thought about that reference just now, and that shit did not connect. How the fuck did I come up with that damn reference? Anyway, horrible blind moment. My point here is, whoever you are, you have the ability to think anything inside your mind, like picture something inside your mind, and it comes into your 3D reality very quickly. Whereas maybe other people, it takes some time. It's like lightning. It happens very quickly. Or you could have a dream about something and like play some shit out in your dream of what you want to happen in your dream, and it'll come into your reality very quickly. Or you can pray about something and it's like the heavens open up for you. I don't know who you are, but you're amazing. You're fucking dope. I mean, that's dope if you ask me. I ain't gonna fucking hold you, but I'm sorry. That's sauce. I don't know. Not everybody can do that. I mean, we all have the ability to, yes, manifest, but yeah. Wherever you are, you got the juice. You could even be a chosen one. I don't know. You don't have to be. Maybe you don't know that you're chosen or that you have that ability to do it. Or maybe that's always been in the back of your mind. Like you pray about something and that very specific something that you prayed about, it comes into your reality within seconds. And you're trying to figure out, how the hell did this just happen? I just prayed about this. That could be the aspect of, this as well, but take what resonates. Like I said, maybe you know that you have this ability. Either way, you prayed for this person, and this person is here. This person and you have been connecting for a while, and this person has decided that they really want to take a chance. They want to take a risk and see where this goes. But I feel like one of you, which is you, I feel like you are becoming the blockage out of fear. It's not that you're actually meaning to do it. It's just the fear, whatever unresolved fear that you have in terms of people hurting you. I really feel like significantly that's tied to the last person you dealt with. That fear is resurfacing. And so when it comes up, it tends to block things from progressing. I also intuitively feel like this person that you're dealing with, they know you've had a hard you've had a few hard relationships. Like this person is aware to a certain degree that you have dealt with a lot of bullshit. But I don't feel like this person is here to do this to you. I feel like this person is here, 2121 on the timer. They are here, I wouldn't say to necessarily heal you and make you whole, but they're here to show you that out of all the people in the world, out of all the different individuals that you've dealt with, there are still some good people in this world. You can't put everybody in the box and say, oh, they're all the same. Everybody's out to get me and hurt me and fuck them. Like, I mean, you could. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be on that type of wave, but ultimately you'll end up alone. Nobody, unfortunately, nobody wants to deal with someone that's bringing in that doesn't allow them to love on them. Like, you're blocking that, by putting everybody in a box, or by thinking the worst before anything has taken off to happen. 222 on a timer. It's like you're putting these scenarios in your head out of fear. And so when you do that, you stop yourself and you stop this person that's trying to care for you and trying to show you that they're different than the rest. And there may be some doubt in terms of, well, how would I know you're different? Or how do I not know you're not going to come in here and bullshit me? Well, you don't know. You don't know. That's the thing. But it doesn't matter if it's this person or the next person. And again, you could be a male that I'm speaking to. Flip the roles. This person was sent to you because you asked for it. You prayed about it, and they are here. So it's up to you. Are you going to give this person a chance, or are you going to block it? And if you choose not to allow things to progress with this person, or you want to keep things the same, I feel intuitively, yeah, it'll be the same energy for a little while. Things will remain as they are right now for a little while, but I do feel intuitively, whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're not going to tolerate it forever. They're going to be up and out of here and on to the next. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's what I'm getting from whoever this is you're connected to. Either way, you can't put everybody in the box because people have hurt you. And if you're in 24 on the timer, if you're in that state where you feel like every single person that you come across is going to hurt you and bullshit you, then there's some healing that you need to do, and you probably don't need to be in a relationship. I'm just a messenger. Just saying. Because The only thing that you're going to end up doing is blocking every single person. And it's going to be a continuous cycle. You're going to block this person, then that don't work out, and then that ends. Then you're going to meet somebody else, and then the fear is going to come up, and then whatever unresolved fear that comes up that you didn't deal with because of that last person hurt you, then you're going to block the new person, and then that's going to end, and then so on and so forth, and as it continues until it doesn't. It's going to be a repeated cycle of lessons of the pain or whatever unresolved pain that you didn't deal with from the previous person that you were with, because it stems from somewhere. It has nothing to do with this new person. But if you haven't resolved that, if you haven't addressed that and released that so that you're not carrying that into the new relationship, so that you're not putting that on someone who did not do it to you, then really all you're doing is blocking. You're literally blocking a blessing. You're blocking something that you prayed for. But if you do feel like you're ready, if you feel like you want to take a chance, but you're just afraid, then you have a choice to make. You can either not take this risk and let things be as they are. And I already kind of told you the end result with that. Because I feel like whoever this is that you're tied to, they're serious about you. I don't even feel like this person is talking to anyone else. I feel like you're the only one that they're, connected to as of right now. I don't even feel like they have, sure, this person has acquaintances, but do they have, friend buddies, girl buddies? They have people that they know of that they speak to in passing, or maybe they speak to on social media. I do pick up a little bit of that, but people that they're actually involved with. 27 on the timer, sexually, more romantically. I don't pick that up. I feel like this person is into you and they really want to see where things go. But I feel like the person here that's blocking it is you. Again, I don't feel like you're necessarily trying to, in a sense. I feel like you're afraid because this is all new. The way that this person is showing up for you, the way that they are attentive, just their overall energy, them as a person, how they are in this connection with you, how loving and caring that this person is. This is very new to you and it's scary. This scares you. 28 on the timer. And yes, it can be scary, especially if it's something that you ain't used to. But I feel like whoever you are, okay, again, you could be male or female. I really feel like I'm talking to a female here. But again, take what resonates. You owe it to yourself at some point to allow yourself to explore that. To just take a leap and see where you land. Just see what happens. Because if you really think about it, it doesn't matter if it's this person or the next person or somebody next week. Because let's say you ended with this person. I'm just hypothetically talking here. You're going to constantly run into someone else. And maybe you start feeling that next person and start liking them. And then here comes the wall of fear. At some point, you're going to have to let somebody in. It's inevitable. There's no way around it. And trying to control it, you're just going to drive yourself crazy. And then you're going to miss out on something very rare. Few people ever get a chance to even encounter on this earth. A lot of people are in relationships and marriages, and some of those relationships and marriages ain't even a half of a percent of what you and this person could have. What's actually there. This is the energy that I get between you two. But you'll never know where anything is going to go if you keep blocking it. Just if we're talking energy here, I feel intuitively you both were led to each other for a reason. I feel intuitively both of your energies are great with each other. You know, when fear is not involved, when you don't allow the fear to get involved, it's great. You know, if you guys do have a time where maybe you have like a misunderstanding, I don't even feel like those misunderstandings get too crazy. I feel like you both are able to talk like in a rational way, like have good ass conversations and have good ass debates. This is almost like you feeling as if you're talking to a friend. This is what I get from whoever this is you're connected to. So yeah, you're into them romantically, but they also give you that. Like you feel like this is your friend, your best friend. But I feel like this person has probably brought this wanting to take it to the next level thing with you. I feel like that was a recent conversation or topic that got brought up, or this person brought it up in the conversation. And I wouldn't say you freaked out, but you kind of changed the subject, or you didn't really answer that question, but you went around it in a way. 32 to 22, I'm sorry, on the timer. I just seen it could be significant. And then now there's 32. So it's up to you. You know, I'm not going to ever get on here and tell y'all what to do. But I will tell you, just from I'm going to use me for an example. I really don't. I rarely ever do that. But that's one of the things I've had to do along my journey, along this whole healing journey. It's not just the spiritual awakening I've been undergoing, but I've also had to rediscover certain things within myself that need to be healed, that need to be addressed, you know, that I can no longer run from, that I can no longer be in denial about. And one of those things, 333 on the timer, is any relationships, like any of those relationships from my past, any abuse, you know, whether it was stuff going on in my childhood, whatever. One of the things that I've learned is any relationships that we've dealt with, if there was some type of pain there or trauma, if we don't heal that, then we tend to repeat those patterns with someone else. We tend to bring that same baggage into a brand new relationship, and you end up ruining another person, or you end up ruining what could be a good connection, because you're still holding on to what happened to you from the past, or what somebody did to you from the past. And that's not fair to the new person you're dealing with. Because the truth of the matter is they didn't do it to you. So that is a big lesson that I have had to learn, but also have had to do some inner work on. Like when I tell y'all I'm in the background doing the inner work, I really am. I'm not just getting on here talking about the shit. It's very challenging. It's not easy at all. Like the shit is not fucking easy. It really is. People make healing look so glamorous, but they rarely ever talk about the nitty gritty of it. What happens when you go back to those uncomfortable places? What happens when you go back to those relationships that might trigger you in some way? It depends on what even happened in that relationship. 35 on the timer. So I'm not fucking with you. I don't just get on here talking about this shit. And so this advice that I'm giving you, it's not coming from out my ass. It's coming from a place of experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to heal. You got to heal that. If you're not going to move forward with this person, then that means you got to go back to that place of whoever that was that you was dealing with. They still have some sort of power over you in the present. I'm just saying. Otherwise, you probably would have been let this person, and you probably would have allowed things to go to the next level. Now, if you choose and you want to take it to the next level, it's never too late to heal. It's never too late to heal. 36 on a timer. You can heal at any time you choose. As long as you remember to heal. As long as you remember, okay, this person didn't do it to me. The other person did. So I need to free myself from that. Because whoever that last person that you were dealing with, that you were previously connected to, that really like hurt you and took you for a ride and took money from you and all this other crazy shit, let it go. You're giving them a little bit too much power. And it's really not about them. It is about you freeing yourself so that you can enjoy new connections. You deserve a brand new start in love. You deserve a man to come in and love you and show up for you and etc. But now keep in mind too that that energy has to be there for yourself as well. You can't ask somebody to do something for you and you ain't doing it. That's another thing I've learned on my journey. Trust me when I tell y'all God be working on me, I ain't shitting you. God is working in me, through me, all around. I ain't did no 360 yet, but he's working on me. Trust and believe. So I can't be disobedient. Whoever this is that you're connected to, like, this person adores you. They think you the shit. Like, it's you for them. And they don't want anyone else. They don't feel like anyone else has your flavor. You are everything. The universe, the stars, you just everything. And this person has to have you forever. If they can choose eternity, they would choose eternity too. I might be taking things a little too far with the whole eternity shit, but that's the energy I'm getting off of whoever this is you're connected to. They really like you, and they're trying to like prove themselves to you, but this person feels like there's only so much that they can keep doing. Like they can't make you see that they're for you. That's something you have to do on your own. Or that they can't make you take a risk even. That like they feel like that's something you have to do on your own. But they 39 on the timer. I do feel like this person just feels as if, okay, what else can I do? And they're not seeing what I'm doing. I'm constantly showing up. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm, being attentive. I'm being a good listener. I'm communicating with them. Et cetera, et cetera. So they're starting to feel like, what else can I do? So it is definitely up to you. I don't know who you are, but honey, don't let fear block your blessing. That's the message here. That is what your spiritual team wants you to know. Don't block your blessing. You are deserving of this. And maybe somebody told you once before you wasn't. Maybe the ex that you had before told you, you wasn't deserving of love. Or maybe they didn't have to say the words, but their actions showed. Like maybe through their actions you felt like, okay, maybe I don't deserve good love. Or maybe a true connection will never come to me because I keep getting these shitty people. That's not true at all. Now again, you could be male or female that's tuning into this reading that maybe this resonates with. I don't know. I feel like, again, this is a feminine energy. You could be very much female that I'm speaking to. I don't feel like you could be a male here, but take what resonates. Flip the roles as you see fit. Either way, don't block your blessing. But at the same time, you have free will. Do what you feel is best for you. No one can make you do anything, that you're not ready for. But that is the message. There's something significant here too about this person's body. You like how they body look. I don't know if they took their shirt off in front of you, but that made you feel some type of way down in your lady parts. I know I have horrible fucking references today. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, okay? Your cookie, your butter box, I don't know. Your peach harvest, I don't fucking know. But it made you feel some type of way. And this person does it to you. They could want to do it to you. I don't know. That might be significant because that just came out. This person really likes you. And they're not just after your box, okay? They fuck with you the long way. 42 on the timer, okay? So, I don't know who you are, my love. Queen, a king, whoever this resonates for. If this resonated, make sure you engage from the bottom up for your girl. Also, follow me for more collective readings, spiritual topics, and funny bullshit in between. And if you are interested, my YouTube channel, that link is in the bio. I also do collective readings on that channel. I haven't been as active, but I'm working on that. I was before because I was doing that shit like clockwork on that channel, but I kind of stopped for a little while. I will go live tomorrow. I'm going to give myself a break today. I didn't anticipate channeling like that today, but I feel led to kind of like slow down and kind of give myself a little break today, just energy wise. But I'll definitely be on here tomorrow to bullshit with y'all and talk about nonsense. I don't got anything else. Y'all know if I get anything else, I'll get back on here and let y'all know. But yeah, whoever you are, it is ultimately up to you. I wish you nothing but the best. Sending you love and light and positivity. And I will talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye.